Here we go. We're back. It's the start of the third quarter. East St. Louis is down 30-19 to Kansas City. There's a jump shot. It's no good. Rebound, East St. Louis. Yeah, I'll take that. What's up? All right. Michaela Rich to the basket. Shot's good. Flyers going to a man-to-man defense. Here's a jumper from the key. It's good. Three-pointer. 33-21 scoreboard reads. Flyers are down with 7 minutes early third quarter. Michaela Rich wants to keep it. He gets down low and he's fouled.
Staley for King Fish.
At the free throw line, Michaela Rich for the East St. Louis Flyers. Shooting 2. First attempt's good. Second attempt from Michaela Rich, the All-Stater for East St. Louis. That one's in and out. Quickly up the court goes Kansas City. It's tapped by Bynum and goes out of bounds. Kansas City's basketball. Capacity crowd here in Highland, Illinois for the Highland Shoot Out. East St. Louis Flyers 22 points on the board. Kansas City 33 with the basketball. Down low. Contested by Boone. And there's a late whistle on the offensive rebound by Kansas City.
Number 11, Davis Ryan, that's his second personal team scores at the line. King Fish.
2 free throws for Kansas City. First attempt's good. Second attempt's good. 35-22. Flyers are down. There's that full court press by Kansas City. Flyers trying to pass through it. Michaela Rich across the half court mark. Downhill goes Michaela Rich, and he scores. Robinson on the defensive end of Evans. Evans gets to the basket. He scores. That's a pick for Rich. He goes the opposite way, stops and pops. It's good. Up the court quickly comes Kansas City. Around the horn it goes. Downhill, Evans. His shot's blocked by Robinson. It's a three-point attempt, no good. Rebound, Michaela Rich. He keeps it, gets it across half-court mark. Caleb wants to get downhill. He does his spin move. He stops and shoots. No good. Short on the shot. Quickly down the court. Michaela Rich tried to block. Basket's good for Kansas City. 39-26. Turnover by the Flyers. Out of bounds, Kansas City. Turnover. East St. Louis will get the ball back. Bynum comes out the game. D. Brown goes back into the game for the Flyers. Inbound. Rucker at the key. Over to Michaela Rich. He gets in the middle of the court, turns around and shoots. No good. Boom on the offensive rebound. Here's Rucker. That's his shooting range. He drives, gives it over to Robinson. That's the 3 shot. No good. Rebound, Kansas City. Boom on a block shot. Offensive rebound, Kansas City. Basket's good. 41-26. East St. Louis takes a timeout. We'll be right back after the timeout.
Flyers, this will be a full timeout.
I got to keep the shots out. I've been around a lot.
When you go off like this, is my mic off? You can hear me now. Okay. Need to be quiet. All right. East St. Louis Flyers are down 41-26. We're coming out of the timeout. Sad to say, a point guard for the Flyers will be down for the next 4 to 6 weeks with an hip injury for the East St. Louis Flyers. We're going to miss him. We're going to keep fighting. Brown gets it down low. He throws it up. It goes in and out, folks. Nothing's going the Flyers' way today. There's a 3 out the corner. It's no good. Rutgers on a rebound. Rucker wants to pop. It's good. 3-pointer from Rucker. Downhill. Offensive rebound for Kansas City. And here comes the sophomore sensational Landis into the game for the Flyers.
Back in the game for the Flyers for Nicholas Brown. And back in the game for the Falcons, Xavier Wilson.
You called it, right? Free throw attempt. It's good. 3-point play for Kansas City. 44-29. Into the game for the Flyers. Sophomore sensational Landis wearing number 23. Here's a shot by Robinson. It's good.
Antoine Robinson.
Full court pressure by the Flyers. Downhill. Alley-oop dunk. It's good. Kansas City. 46-31 scoreboard reads. Over to the corner, Landis. He wants to get down low. Boom, missed the pass. Turnover on the Flyers. 3 minutes, 4 seconds. Third quarter.
Deep. Back in front, baby. Back in front.
Missed layup. Offensive rebound by the big boy for Kansas City.
Fight for it.
Scoreboard's reading 48-31. Flyers are down. Caleb Rich to the basket. Scores.
Caleb Rich.
Here's a trap by the Flyers. Open man in the corner. Shots up. No good. And the rebound goes out of bounds on the Flyers.
Back in the game for the Falcons, who won Larry Parker.
Kansas City's basketball beneath their own basket. Up on the Flyers. There's a down low basket. No good. Robinson pushes. And he loses it. Downhill. Basket's good. Kansas City. 50-33 scoreboard reads. Flyers are down, folks. And Caleb over to the corner. There's the sophomore sensation. It's three. It's good. That's a tip ball. Kansas City gets it across. Alley-oop. No good. Down low to McCaleb. And he loses it.
Back in the game for the Flyers, number 5,
Faulkner back into the game for the Flyers. 50-36 scoreboard reads. Flyers are down to Kansas City. Foul on the play. Landis guilty of the foul.
Flyers foul, number 23, Landis fouls his first personal.
We're down to 1 minute and 2 seconds before the end of the third quarter. And Kansas City has the basketball and the lead. 50-36. Boone picks it up for the Flyers. It's tied up. Possession error goes to Kansas City. Timeout, East St. Louis.
This will be 30 seconds timeout. We'd like to again thank our high-level sponsors, Staley Union, and our gold-level sponsors, the City of Highland, Download Distributed, XL Bottling Company, and the Corey Company.
Out of the timeout, it's East St. Louis's basketball. Into McCaleb Rich, the basketball goes. Flyers down 50-36. In the middle, Rucker, basket's good.
Zadiko Rucker from Rich.
Block shot by Booker. Landis up the court. Shot clock goes off. That's the end of the third quarter of play. 50-38. East St. Louis is down. We're going into regulation play. We'll be right back.
Oh,
It's regulation play, folks. 50 points are on the board for Kansas City, 38 for the Flyers. East St. Louis starts the fourth quarter off with the basketball. Faulkner, point guard, has it. And it's a turnover. It stays here with East St. Louis. Officials' timeout is on the floor. Flyers to get it in. It's in to Caleb Rich. He goes around the horn with it, and he's fouled. Rich will go to the line to shoot two to try and cut into the lead for the Flyers.
35, Wilson. That's his first personal 17 foul on the Flyers. Rich.
First attempt. It's good.
Back into the game for the Flyers. Mitchell Robinson replacing Collins Brown.
Second attempt for Rich. It's no good. Robinson's on the rebound. He scores with a three-point opportunity.
Robinson. Stay around with the three. Now. That's his first team serve at the line. Shooting one will be
41 points on the board for the Flyers. Free throw attempts coming up for Robinson. He shoots, and it goes in and out. Quickly up the court goes Kansas City, and it comes back to the Flyers on the turnover. Caleb Rich, strong to the basket. Shoots, no good. Seven minutes in regulation, folks. Flyers are down 50-41. Shots up for Kansas City. It's good.
Larry Parker.
Caleb Rich on the turnover. Layup's good by Kansas City. Kansas City goes back up 54-41. Trapped in the corner. Out of bounds on Kansas City. Robinson to take it out for the Flyers. And to Faulkner. Robinson wants to razzle and dazzle. Downhill, and he's fouled.
Staley foul, 45. Safety Wilson gets his second personal 14 foul.
Flyers basketball beneath their own basket. It's tipped and stolen. Quickly down the court, out of bounds. It'll go back to East St. Louis.
Back in the game for the Falcons, Jared Lee, and checking the game for the Flyers, James Bynum.
Bynum entering the game for the Flyers. Faulkner goes out. 6 minutes in regulation. And it's stolen. Block shot. 2 men go down hard. Caleb Rich and the big man for Kansas City slides under the score table. Both athletes are standing and okay. Free throws coming up for Kansas City.
And the line for Staley, Peter Fish.
Free throws no good. Second attempts coming up. Second attempt rolls in. Caleb Rich is being doubled. Bynum gets it. Cross half court it goes. Robinson out to McCaleb. McCaleb wants to get downhill. He does. Out of bounds on McCaleb Rich. Up to court, Kansas City. Rucker with the basketball. Flyers down 58-41. Caleb Rich with a step back. It's good. Three-pointer.
Rich with a step back three.
58-44 scoreboard reads. 4 minutes in regulation play. Block shot, foul on the play. Bynum guilty of the foul for the Flyers.
Flyers foul number 11. Davis Bynum, that's his third personal. Team's fifth at the line for the Falcons. Xavier Wilson.
Kansas City at the free throw line with a lead of 58-44. Count it 59-44. Second attempts coming up for Wilson and Kansas City, and it's good. That's a timeout on the court. 60-44, Kansas City over the Flyers with 4 minutes in regulation play. We'll be right back after the timeout.
TPP Wealth Advisory Group, Meredith Funeral Home, Water Construction.
Hi, I'm Terrence Taylor,
And I'm Siobhan Wilson.
and we are Community Development Sustainable Solutions. All right, it's all about them Flyers today, baby. Go Flyers!
Go Flyers. If you are a parent and you have children in District 189, 187, Unit 12, and Unit 18, you should think about coming to join our CDSS Prestige Professional Parent to Parapro Pipeline. As a parent mentor, you will have unique access to enhancing your child's education and making a difference in your school community. To join our pipeline at CDSS, please call us at 618-857-2018 or contact us by email cdss-esl.org.
Make your next move your best move.
Lewis has the basketball, down 60-44. Nowhere to go for Caleb Rich. He loses it. That's a missed shot. Bynum on the rebound. Over to Robinson. He pushes up the court. Robinson stops and shoots. Basket's good. Quickly up the court. Goes Kansas City. Basket's good. There's no time for walking around for the Flyers. They're taking their time coming up the floor. When Caleb Rich steps back and shoots, no good. Quickly down the court goes Kansas City. Taken by Bynum. Foul on the play.
Possession will go to the Falcons.
Tied up. Possession area goes to Kansas City. It's thrown in. 62-46 scoreboard reads. Bynum on hard defense for the Flyers. Kansas City not in a hurry to shoot, looking for the best play possible. Foul on Bynum. Kansas City to the line to shoot two.
Flyers foul on number 11, Davis Bynum. That's his fourth. At the line for the Falcons. Fish.
First free throw's good. Second free throw's no good. Rucker on the rebound. Rucker splits the defense. He keeps it all the way to the basket. Layup is missed. Up the court quickly. Basket's good. Kansas City. Rucker deep in the corner. In and out it goes. Out of bounds. It'll stay with East St. Louis. Down low to Michaela. Back to Rucker. Rucker goes up, and he's fouled.
Xavier Wilson is. It was right.
It's not looking too good for the Flyers right now. This clock reads 1 minute 38 seconds in regulation. Hard-fought game. Two talented teams. Kansas City looks as if they're going to come out victorious. (65-48). Quickly up to court. Kansas City with a slam dunk. Caleb Rich gets in deep, goes up, ball's loose, and it stays with the Flyers. That's a turnover. Three-point attempt, no good. Offensive rebound, Kansas City. Three-pointer, no good. Caleb Rich. Caleb wants to shoot a deep three. In and out it goes. Rucker had it and lost it. We're down to seconds in regulation play. Flyers coming off back-to-back losses, but with the talent and the skills and knowledge of their head coach Chambers, they'll get through this adversity. Let's continue to root for our Flyers. Until the next game, we're going to tune out. This is City of Champions TV saying be safe and good night. Flyers, 48 points. Kansas City, 67. Good night and be safe.